Hello everyone, in this video I get in a shed load of trouble.
Oh no. No coolant. I'm in trouble now, aren't I?
And things go from bad to worse.
Oh, it's from webuyanycar. Oh great. I'm in big trouble now. And look, bonnet broken. So how am I supposed to get in and get the coolant done?
Good morning. So it's just gone 7:10 on a Sunday morning and I'm off to get another high mileage hero. So off to Surrey, Blackbush we go. Wish me luck. Hopefully it's not too disastrous, eh?
Okay, so there's not enough space, so I'm just going to start the car now. It's got this fancy little way of starting. Starts first time. Oh no. No coolant. I'm in trouble now, aren't I? Oh dear, what have I done? Oh no, it's from webuyanycar. Oh great. I'm in big trouble now. And look, bonnet broken. So how am I supposed to get in and get the coolant done? Uh-oh, this is getting worse and worse and worse. Dear me, what am I going to do? Let's see, can we get this bonnet open? I hope that was a mistake and I can still open it. Please open. Okay, so all this muck and grime. Let's have a look. Is the bonnet broken? Please. Oh, sugar. Oh, there's the latch. It's come out of its, you see that? Can't get underneath there, but it's come off the latch. I'm just going to see if I pull the wire, if it will work. If not, we're in trouble. So far it's just been absolutely disastrous. I've got the antifreeze, but I just can't get this open. I yanked that lever as much as I could. That opened up a little bit, but the passenger side, it's still stuck and I can't get it open. Oh dear, so I might have to just risk driving it as is. But let's have a look at the overall. So on here, obviously it was a country bumpkin who had it. So you can see like the slight little brush marks from thistles etc on the paintwork. It's had a bit of a knock here where the plastics come off, so that will need gluing back on. The worst bit of damage, which I was aware of, was this dent there, which all things considered is not too bad. And then there's some scuff marks here on the plastic. This looks like I could polish that out. This, maybe a bit of heat gun to try and get that down. What I'll do first is put a bit of Altrol on there, plastic reviver, see if that works, and then hopefully that will be that. And then rest of the bodywork's not too bad. Little bit of a dink there, I think. Yeah. Then on this side, not sure if you can see it, but it's okay. It's not too bad. But I've got to say, this car is absolutely grimy as anything. God, look. Every nook and cranny is full of crud everywhere. Ugh. Basic hygiene was not #1 priority by the looks of it. Goodness me. I might need a vaccination after this, or a booster jab, or a shower with some Dettol, or a combination of everything after driving this thing. Let's see, is the passenger side any better? Well, got some walnuts and organic, so that's nice. So the passenger seats at the back are not too shabby actually. Look, in pretty good condition. But these seat belts give you an idea of what's to come in the rear. It is not pretty sight, trust me. It's a bit like me first thing in the morning. So electric tailgate works. Look at that. Oh dear, 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 dear. Look at the state of this. So the low coolant sign it's the least of my problems. I have got my work cut out getting this cleaned up. Oh dear. Little paws have been here. So someone's had a little dog or cat or whatever pet inside. Why would you have a pet and then have a car with a cream interior? Ugh, blimey. Doesn't make sense, does it? But there you go. This is how it is. Whew. Let's see. I'm just going to try risking it. I'm going to go for it. If I break down, I break down. I'm going to drive it home. So here it is. Managed to put a fork in there to lever it, to open it up. Let's see. Managed to open it by doing that. Look at this. Watch this. Look at that.
Like this is an ex-post office van from there.
So this opened, this didn't. So I put a bit of, wedged the fork in there and then managed to do it just like that. But it's open now. Thank goodness for that. So the coolant is just here.
I can see it.
So
yeah, usual family car like this.
need to open this up, pull these out,
You wouldn't think.
and then we'll open this, top up the coolant, and hopefully can make it home. So we've got it in.
You got coolant in it, is it?
This was sat like this, and you just got to pull that there and pull it there, and it comes off. And then coolant is totally empty.
It just doesn't give you any more trouble. Yeah, you don't know that. That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah. If you get it cheap, you can take a punt on it.
There you go.
It costs you a few.
It's all empty. Here we go. Okay, so 62 miles later and she's made it, and on that quarter tank it actually says 30 miles to go on the old range on there, so it's rather economical. But you can hear that diesel engine. As I've been driving petrols recently, not got used to this rattling noise of the diesel, but it is what it is. It's not the quietest sounding diesel engine in the world, but I'm assured by people in the know that this sounds as it should do. Right, you know what we need to do, don't you? We need to check the coolant. So this thing was an absolute pleasure to drive. Gearbox changes gear as it should. No warning lights, look, no warning lights whatsoever. The infotainment system is takes a little bit of getting used to, so doing the temperature and stuff like that, if you're not used to this touchscreen system, it's a little bit weird, but it's quite intuitive once you're, you know, play about with it. So about 10 minutes later, all becomes natural, really. But yeah, so it was really nice and comfortable. Oh, the up there is the adaptive cruise control, which was lovely. So I just set it on adaptive cruise control, and it did everything for me. Such a relaxing drive. And as you saw in the footage, it's even got what do you call it, blind spot monitoring, etc. But yeah, so it was lovely to drive. So can't complain in that regard. Now, bonnet time. Can I get it open with my fork? So this is how I do it. So go like this. Oh, look at that, it worked. See, look. But can I open this without assistance? So my friend isn't with me right now. Let's have a look. Yes, it opens. Now let's have a look at the reservoir, eh? Let me just fiddle about with this. So we'll take this rubber strip off and then just pull on those gently, and then the plastic cover comes up. So I'm just going to do that now and then rejoin you. So if we have a look, I'm not going to open it because I've just driven it. Still on the max, so it hasn't lost anything, any coolant, and the brake fluid's at the right level. Let's have a look. Any leaks around here? No. Around here? No. It's all good. Okay, so underneath, she's pretty good there. Well, from the top at least. So what do I need to do now? So I need to take the car to on a ramp, get it in the garage, let them do a final check over on it, make sure there aren't any untoward leaks, etc. Do a basic service on it, and yeah, anything safety related obviously will get done. Other than that, really, it's cleaning time on the outside. I'm not looking forward to it because if you look, God, it's just mucky everywhere. The plastics, I'm going to try do outro on those, the plastic restorer, see if I can't get rid of some of the surface scratches like this. And then the surface scratches on the paintwork, I'm going to try and see if I can polish those out. Most of them look like they can be polished out, machine polished out, that is. So that's going to be outside. It's going to take me something like, I would say, 4 hours or so to do, 4 or 5 hours to do clean and then polish, and then dreading this bit. Oh God, blimey, look at the state of this. I'm just not looking forward to this. I ought to really outsource this, but anyone who's going to do this is going to need about £400-500, and I just can't do that. So I'm going to have to do it. I can do it, it's so mucky, it puts you off, doesn't it? But yes, it's going to take me probably about another 5 hours to do the inside properly. So you're looking at 10 hours needed just to prep the bodywork, etc. on this vehicle. And then this dent, of course, I'm going to get that looked at by the paintless dent repair guy, because I really don't fancy putting fresh paint on this. I want to keep it original as possible. And if it might be double skinned, so it's going to be highly unlikely that I can get this done without paint in a paintless dent repair form. But let's see. To be honest with you, I might leave it as it is. Let me wash it, let me see how it comes out. If the paintless dent repair guy can't fix it, I might leave it as it is and just offer it up at a lower price and let the next owner decide what they want to do. Because paint wise, doing that, you're going to have to blend it into the front wing and this rear door, and probably do a little bit here just to match that whole side off. Gosh, you could easily go into 600 odd quid just to do that, if you want it proper, that is. But yeah, so that's what needs doing. So a little bit worried about the coolant, but thankfully I've made it 62 miles, no problems. It drove like a dream. No overheating, gear changes lovely, and it was so nice to drive. Heated steering wheel, heated seats, and you've got, oh, look at this, a rimless mirror, so cool. Then you've got this IntelliSafe, which gives you adaptive cruise control. So I had this on adaptive cruise control, and it was absolutely fantastic. Such a nice, comfortable, soothing ride. 62 miles and an hour and 15 minutes it took, and I feel as fresh as a daisy after that. So lovely, lovely car. Just not looking forward to the next steps, that's all. Anyway, what could have been a horror show, especially I hadn't realized it was a We Buy Any Car vehicle, and that the bonnet was broken and no coolant whatsoever. You know what? Fortune favors the brave, as it were. Well, he speaks too soon. I haven't even had it fully checked out and driven it properly for a few days yet, but one can only hope, eh? Stay positive, wish me luck. Now, I've got a few projects on, so this car, an update will probably be in about a fortnight's time, so bear with me. Wish me luck, everyone. Take care, and thanks for watching. Ta-da! So, before I end the video, I thought, let me just do a quick scan with my AutoFix D1 to see if there's any diagnostic error codes that have come up. Obviously, this isn't sponsored. This is my own paid-for scanning tool that I've paid, I think, £399 for last year. So it's scanned 33 different control modules, and there are these two faults. So let's have a look. What is this? Right, okay, so let's go into the trouble codes. Confirmed engine oil level too low. That's correct. Look, on the car status, engine oil level is low, so that needs to be sorted out. So we know what that is. Escape. So that's from the control module, and then the climate module. What is that? Let's find out. Trouble code. Humidity sensor component internal fault. Well, humidity sensor, okay. There's the code, B1A6996. I'll try and put in a insert as to what that means through my AI Gemini, so that can explain what that is. But aircon, the fan, everything else is working nicely. Heated steering wheel's working nicely. Obviously the heated seat is nice because my backside is nice and warm in this cold weather. Look, it's now 6 degrees, heady heights of 6 degrees. It was like literally 1 degree in the morning. But anyway, there you go. So really the only fault on this is this humidity sensor, and that's it really, because we know from this it needs an oil service anyway. It's going to get it as part of my basic checks over at the local garage. So happy days. Look, not too bad at all. Phew. Let's just hope things continue in this positive manner. So update video, like I said, probably in a couple of weeks. Thanks guys, take care, bye bye.